Hello people, Egregious here, and I have a rant for you today. And in particular, this is for those people who, everyone's got like an embarrassing friend who posts like Fight Club images on their Facebook with random quotes about masculinity. Yeah, this is for you. Because I feel like hardcore gamers need to hear something. And that's that your worth as a human being is not tied to your skill at video games, which I know is an incredible idea. But it's this kind of like clash of philosophy. A lot of these people seem to think that like life is about worth and importance and how well you contribute. And well, if what you're good at is playing video games, then you're not actually helping anybody. Like being good at video games isn't some highly worthwhile skill. Here's the bombshell. You're not going to like to hear this, but video games are for entertainment. And why am I ranting all about this today? Why am I ranting all about this? Well, obviously, I have my own views. Many of you have probably seen my Metroid Dread review, in which I advocate for adding in easy mode, yes. Because people who could complete the Prime games, even the Morph Ball Boost Guardian, many of the hardest things, aren't going to be able to complete Dread. And this is not like, Metroid is not a series known for its punishing difficulty, but Dread is extremely punishing when you get things wrong, to the point where a lot of people aren't going to be able to finish it. And my advocation is that, yeah, you should be able to turn the difficulty down. Why the fuck not? Like I said, people can finish the other games, but they can't finish this one. And that's fine, There's this idea among a subset of gamers, and I kind of knew this would happen making a Doom-Troid video, is that you bring in a lot of the Eternal fans who are part of this kind of cult of difficulty. People who are just obsessed with, the people who are like, Dark Souls is the only good game, and like everyone just needs to get good. It's kind of like arrogant mindset of like, I'm good at games, I'm winning at games, so I'm winning at life. And I get a lot of this in Final Fantasy XIV as well. The hardcore gamers who get so into their own little kind of niche, their own little echo chamber of only other people who play hardcore, where they're like, obviously when a boss flashes up a big eye, you turn around and don't look at the boss. Like, everyone's born knowing that information. You're a fucking idiot if you don't know that. And it's like, that there are other kinds of intelligence other than being good at video games. And arguably, those are a lot more worth to society. And here's the thing. Video games are basically grown-up toys. They are not something to be taken that seriously. And I'm saying this as a video game content creator, somebody who takes games admittedly way too seriously. I love to delve into game mechanics and the way they affect our psychology, the way, what separates fun from not fun. I think that's very interesting. But at the end of the day, I also recognize that this is entertainment. There are people out there doing real jobs, real important shit, and I don't think better of myself for being better at games than the average person. I just happen to play a lot of games. And even I'm being realistic here. I am better at games than the average person, but I'm also I'm not like an esports player. But I still get people commenting on my videos with shit like, oh, you're a fucking idiot because you don't get this part, or like, because you didn't get this. I mean, it's like, yeah, like, does that really affect my worth as a human being? Because I'm not even the worst gamer out there, and maybe you have that perspective because your worth as a gamer is tied to your self-esteem, and that's not a good thing. That shouldn't be the case. At the end of the day, the smartest people playing games are the ones having the most fun. Whether you're playing Stardew Valley or Tetris or whatever it is you're playing. Even if you get so good, even if you're in the top 1% of gamers who gets to become an esports person, you actually get to make money off being good at games. Being an esports player, that's still just entertainment. You're just entertaining somebody else with your performance at games. It's not curing cancer, it's not building infrastructure for the world, you're not cleansing water supplies. You know, maybe people with this ego about their ability to play video games just need to reel it in, just bring it down a few notches. And you know, if you're a streamer, chances are good that you're not making money off of how good you are at games. You're making money off of your personality, of being charismatic, of being entertaining. So again, being good at games in of itself is not a money-making tool. It's not really something that's going to bring you any value in life other than being able to finish those games. So if someone has to put on an easy mode to finish a game, that's fine. Who the fuck cares? Why the fuck do you care about how other people get their entertainment? Surely it's you who's stupid for caring about how other people get their entertainment. And you know, I like to discuss with people things. I like to discuss other points of view. So when it comes to comments on my videos, as long as people are polite, for the most part, like I don't delete comments. I just be like, sure, we disagree. With the exception of things that go past a certain level of extremeness, like one comment today on like one of my reviews to the effect of like, if you're disabled, you know, games aren't for you. Then it's like, that kind of shit is just, you know, if you really believe that, you can kind of spread that vitriol somewhere else, because I just don't have time for that level of negativity in my own comment section. Like I said, I like to have a debate and a bit of a discussion with people, but there's a level of stupidity that I refuse to engage with because it's just not fun for me. And at the end of the day, this channel is here for me to entertain myself with, and for other people to get entertainment out of. And the people I want to entertain are people who are like me, who are chill. And I don't know if you're part of this cult of difficulty. I don't know if my videos are necessarily for you. You know, I consider myself a mid-core gamer. I'm very interested, as I said, in game mechanics and game design. And I like to engage with my games. It's one of the reasons I advocate for difficulty in a lot of cases. I don't think you should change the base difficulty of Dark Souls or Metroid Dread or any of these difficult games. But I do think there should be options, especially if the game already includes difficulty options to push the damage up. Then why not just include an option to put the damage down? It is a philosophy thing, I think. And like I said, it seems to be these same kinds of people who are talking about masculinity and Fight Club stuff. And I think that's why I had to make this rant, because it's just, the irony is completely lost on them. The irony that what you're doing it's a form of entertainment. It's a toy for grown-ups, and not even for grown-ups in many cases. It's just a toy. So maybe take it less seriously. And that's all I have to say today. So egregious out, or not quite. Since I'm here, I am going to be making another video soon. I've been working on my Metroid lore video, but life has taken precedence, so I had time for a little bit of a rant today. That's about it. But thank you for getting me to 100 subscribers, everybody. I really appreciate that. Maybe it's time to head back to my magnum opus and then continue working on my combat systems video. That is what I would like to do, but I have things that are taking over my life right now, and hopefully from next week onwards I will be able to focus more on this stuff. But either way, thank you for watching. Thank you for liking my videos and commenting and engaging. I really do enjoy engaging with cool, chill people. The kind of people I want to hang out with, the kind of people I want on my streams and in my comment section. I am trying to build a nice community here of smart, cool people. So, if you're a dick, if you're an asshole, sorry, you don't get to be a part of that community. Everybody else, welcome to Egregious Games, where I talk about games and occasionally make them. But anyway, thank you for tuning in, and have yourself a great rest of your day, or else.